Have a seat, Pallavi.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Pallavi, you are from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
You have done BA LLB,
Yes,
and your optional is also law.
Yes, sir.
And you have been house captain
Yes, sir.
in Kamal School.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Singing vocal Hindustani classical music is
Yes,
one
sir.
of your hobbies, and also you read thrillers. So when we talk about law, tell me, what do you understand by recusal and conflict of interest?
Right, sir. I think they are interrelated concepts. I would first like to answer what a conflict of interest is. In the terms of law, wherever any party, be it in quasi-judicial sphere or in the judicial sphere, who has the ability to determine the rights and liabilities of the party or determine the obligation of any dispute that has come before them, have any sort of interest in the outcome or have any prior relationship to the parties themselves. That I would define as conflict of interest, sir. And recusal is the voluntarily backing out of such judicial authority because of any existing conflict of interest.
Okay. What are the constitutional provisions for state bifurcation? Which articles of the Constitution talks about states bifurcation or maybe reorganization of the states?
Sir, I think Article 3 of the Constitution talks about it.
Correct. 2, 3, and 4. All right. Which article talks about animal rights in the Constitution?
Sir, animal rights are protected under the directive principles of state policy, wherein I can't name the numbers, I can't recall it.
Where do you think prohibition word occurs in the Constitution? At which places?
So prohibition.
It occurs at a number of places. And all in different contexts. Can you name some of them?
So one context that comes to mind is prohibition of consumption of alcohol in the DPSPs.
Correct.
Uh,
Another very important remedy is there.
So perhaps you can give me a hint.
The writ.
Sir, right, one of the 5 writs is prohibition under Article 32.
Yeah, and there is one more place where prohibition is also there. But anyway,
okay, sir.
All right. Now, house captain. So tell me, what are the requirements or attributes of a captain or leader? Because you will be leading a team of officers working under you. Even if you are a collector or a director or a secretary, what are the essential requirements of a leader?
Sir, I think one of the most important requirements of a leader is honesty. They have to be honest with respect to their own capabilities. They have to be honest with respect to assessing the capabilities of the people who work under them, which makes them accountable, which makes them a better leader in terms of resource allocation, allocation of duties, and delegation of tasks. In addition to that, sir, I think having the ability to listen to your subordinates, so people who are working under you, is also very important, which I would say is your receptivity to feedback, because that allows you to create coordination and cohesion in the unit that you're working with.
What about other things like integrity?
Sir, integrity is also essential because it isn't merely accountability to a third party, but it is accountability to yourself with respect to the aims and goals that you've set for yourself and your team. And it allows for a sort of recollection of your tasks and gives you...
What about efficiency and effectiveness?
Sir, efficiency
One can be very, very honest and not perform anything.
Right,
it does not produce a result.
No, sir, I agree. Efficiency and effectiveness are equally important.
All right. Now, do you think a students' union necessary in the case of a college or a university? Don't you think that students' union, because students' union are the first step towards politics, and the students come to the college and university to study. Do you think the union should be allowed to be formed in the colleges?
Scholarship funds and monetary...
Pallavi, tell us, how do you think you have performed at this mock interview?
So I think average, good, along the lines, better than I expected. It's one of my first mock interviews.
This is your first mock?
Yes, sir.
How many mocks are you going to attend after this?
Sir, I'm not sure because my interview date hasn't been scheduled yet.
Okay, it's post-March, that means.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And for the first time, you are appearing at the